My child, finally, you opened this special message. God has been waiting for you, watching over you, and He is speaking to you now through me, Archangel Michael. Listen carefully, for what I am about to tell you is not just ordinary words. These words are sent directly from the heart of heaven, and they are meant for you alone. I know life has been heavy lately. I know your heart has felt the weight of unanswered questions, of lonely nights, of moments when you thought no one sees or hears you. But my child, heaven has seen. God has seen. And today, that silence ends because you are finally ready to hear this message. You may wonder why it took so long. You may feel unworthy or question why these words are coming now. My child, it is not about timing according to human standards, it is about readiness. God speaks when your heart is prepared to understand, to accept, and to act. Right now, that moment has arrived. Do you feel that flutter, that strange warmth in your chest as you listen to me? That is not your imagination. That is the presence of the Holy, reminding you that you are not alone. Even when the world turns its back, God has never left your side. Every prayer you whispered in secret, every tear you shed when no one was watching, God has collected. Every small act of faith, every moment of kindness, He has written into eternity. My child, today God wants to speak about your purpose. Yes, your purpose, the path that you were born to walk, the mission that only you can fulfill. Many times, you may have doubted yourself. You may have thought your life was ordinary, too small, too insignificant to matter. But that is a lie of the enemy, designed to blind you to your own light. The truth is, you are extraordinary. You were designed for greatness, not in the sense of fame or wealth, but in the sense of love, courage, and influence. The kind of influence that changes lives quietly, gently, yet forever. Pause for a moment, my child. I want you to take a deep breath. Inhale slowly, and as you exhale, release all doubts. Release all fear. Feel the presence of God around you now, enfolding you with safety, with clarity, with peace. Can you feel it? Good. That feeling is real. That is God confirming that He is here, and that these words are not just sounds, they are a promise. God says, my child, I have seen the storms you have survived. I have felt the pain you have carried. And I am proud of you. Even in your mistakes, even in your moments of weakness, you have never been forsaken. I have carried you through every heartbreak, every loss, every time you thought you could not continue. Today, I am asking you to lift your eyes. To see beyond the horizon of your struggles. Your journey is not over. Your victory is not delayed, it is only beginning. Do you believe that, my child? Type Amen in the comments if you feel this truth in your heart. Don't be shy. God sees your faith even when you are silent. But I want you to speak it out, because speaking it will plant it deeper in your soul. Now, let us speak about courage. God is calling you to courage. Not the kind of courage that comes from a loud voice or a heroic act seen by others. No, He calls you to the quiet courage of faith. The courage to trust when the path is unclear. The courage to love when your heart has been hurt. The courage to move forward when everyone else tells you to stop. My child, courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to move in faith despite fear. And God is equipping you with this courage right now. Right here. Feel it rising in your chest. That burning fire, that resolve, that determination. That is the power of heaven touching your spirit. There may be moments ahead when you will question your strength, when the darkness of the world feels too heavy. When those moments come, remember this: God has already prepared a way for you. A way that you cannot yet see with human eyes. He has placed angels around you, assignments before you, blessings unseen but waiting. The very ground you walk on has been sanctified for your journey. You are protected, my child, more than you realize. God says, "Do not fear what is coming, for I am your shield. I am your light in darkness. I have prepared blessings beyond your imagination. I have written your name in the book of life, and no one can erase it. Walk forward with faith, for every step you take brings you closer to the destiny I designed for you. You are my beloved, my treasure, my child of light. I see you nodding, my child. I see the spark in your eyes, even through this message. That spark is the reflection of God's light within you. Never let it dim. Even when life tries to put out your fire, remember that heaven fuels it endlessly. Now, let us talk about forgiveness. This is important. God knows the burdens you carry, not only the ones that others have caused but also the ones you have placed upon yourself. Regret, guilt, shame, they are chains designed to hold you back. But God says today, release them. Forgive those who have hurt you. And most importantly, forgive yourself. You are human, my child. You are learning. You are growing. God does not demand perfection, He demands honesty, courage, and a willing heart. Type the word "forgiven" if you feel ready to release your burdens. Say it boldly in your heart, even if your voice trembles. Let it echo in the heavens, for God delights in your freedom. Now, my child, let me share a secret from heaven. The world may seem harsh, the news may seem cruel, and people may seem unkind. But God's love is bigger than all of it. His love cannot be measured by time or distance or circumstance. It does not waver when people fail you. It does not diminish when you fail yourself. God's love is constant, unending, and eternal. And He is pouring that love into you right now. Can you feel it? That warmth, that pulse in your chest, that sense of peace? That is God reminding you that you are never alone, never unloved, and never forgotten. My child, take another deep breath. Let heaven fill your lungs. Let the divine light settle in your mind. You are stepping into a new chapter, a chapter where God's promises are closer than ever. You are moving into a season of abundance, not just of material blessings but of spiritual, emotional, and mental abundance. Clarity will come. Doors that seemed locked will open. Relationships will heal. Opportunities will appear when you least expect them. But there is a condition, my child. You must walk in faith. You must act in obedience. You must trust, even when you do not fully understand. God does not require that you have all the answers, He requires that you move in His direction. Small steps are enough, as long as they are steps towards Him. Do not be afraid to pray, my child. Pray loudly if your heart urges you. Pray quietly if you feel timid. God hears every word, every sigh, every cry. He is listening, and He is responding in ways you may not immediately see. Sometimes, the answers come as people. Sometimes, as circumstances. And sometimes, as inner peace that guides your decisions. My child, the most important thing I want you to remember from this message is this: you are chosen. You are beloved. You are capable. You are destined for more than you can imagine. The trials you have faced were never meant to break you, they were meant to prepare you. Every tear, every disappointment, every heartbreak, was shaping you into the warrior of light you are becoming. So rise, my child. Rise in faith, rise in courage, rise in love. Walk boldly, speak gently, and act with the power of heaven within you. God is calling you now, not tomorrow, not when it is convenient, but now. Step into your destiny. Embrace your purpose. Live the life God has designed for you, and do not let anything or anyone convince you that you are anything less than extraordinary. Remember, my child, heaven is with you. I am with you. God's light surrounds you. And today is the day your life begins to change forever. I will speak again soon, my child, for this is only the beginning. But take this moment, treasure it, and let it sink deep into your soul. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me how this message touches your heart. Speak boldly, because your voice carries the power of heaven with it. Until next time, my child, know this: you are never alone. You are never abandoned. And you are always loved beyond measure. My child, you are still here, and that is no accident. God is pleased with your heart, with your attention, with your willingness to listen. Not everyone reaches this moment. Not everyone pauses, not everyone opens their heart. But you, yes, you, have shown that you are ready. And for that, God is smiling. My child, I want to speak now about clarity. There is so much confusion in the world, so many voices, so many paths that seem right but lead to nowhere. And yet, God says, I will guide you. I will illuminate your path. Trust me, and I will remove the fog from your mind. I will show you the way forward that is meant only for you. Do you feel that tug in your heart? That gentle nudge? That is not coincidence. That is God. That is heaven. Every time you feel a whisper in your soul, every time you feel a pull towards something greater, that is God's voice calling you. Learn to listen, my child. Learn to follow, even when the steps seem uncertain. God says, my child, there is a purpose in every pain, a lesson in every loss, and a blessing in every trial. Do not despair when life seems unfair. I have not abandoned you. I am using every circumstance to shape you, to prepare you, to strengthen you for the glory that lies ahead. Think for a moment about the challenges you have faced. Yes, those moments that felt unbearable. That loss you could not understand. That heartbreak that seemed to shatter your soul. God says that every one of those experiences has meaning. Every one of them has prepared you for something far greater than you can imagine. The struggles were never random. They were intentional, and they were meant for your growth. Now, my child, I want to speak about faith. Faith is not simply believing when life is easy. Faith is believing when there is nothing left but hope. Faith is trusting when every logical explanation fails. Faith is the anchor that keeps your soul steady in storms. And God says to you now, I am your anchor, and I will never let you drift. Type the word faith in the comments if you believe that God is your anchor. Let it be a declaration, my child, not only to heaven but to yourself. Speak it out, even if it feels small. The words you declare in faith have power beyond your imagination. My child, there is something important you must understand. God is preparing you for something new, something transformative. The life you have known, the patterns, the fears, the limitations, He is asking you to step out of them. You are being called to a higher level of existence, a life where your soul thrives, where your spirit grows, and where your heart is free to receive all the blessings He has in store. But my child, you must let go. Let go of doubt. Let go of fear. Let go of what no longer serves you. God is saying today, release the old, and step into the new. Your past does not define you, and your mistakes do not determine your future. I have written a story for you that is filled with light, joy, and fulfillment. All you need to do is reach for it. I want you to take another deep breath, my child. Feel it fill your lungs. Hold it for a moment, and as you release it, imagine all your doubts, all your insecurities, leaving your body. Imagine them melting away like ice under the sun. You are lighter now, freer now, more aligned with the destiny God has for you. Can you feel it? That lightness? That is God confirming that you are moving in the right direction. Now, my child, I want to speak about love. Not the love of others, although that is beautiful and important. I want to speak about divine love, the love that comes directly from God. This love is unconditional, unwavering, and unending. It does not judge you. It does not abandon you. It does not fail. God's love is your constant companion, and He is inviting you now to open your heart fully to it. Think for a moment about the times you felt unworthy of love. The moments when you believed no one could ever understand you. God says, you were never unworthy. You were never alone. My love was always with you, and it will never leave you. Allow it to fill your heart, allow it to heal your wounds, allow it to guide your choices. My child, as you listen to this message, you are receiving not only words but a transfer of energy from heaven. Can you feel it? That sense of warmth, that tingling in your soul, that stirring in your spirit? That is God touching you directly. That is His promise of protection, guidance, and blessing. And now, my child, I want to give you a task, not a heavy burden, but a sacred responsibility. I want you to start seeing yourself through God's eyes. Not through the lens of fear, doubt, or failure. Not through the opinions of others. But through the lens of divinity, through the eyes of a loving Creator who sees your potential, your strength, and your beauty. Look in the mirror and say, I am loved. I am capable. I am chosen. Even if your voice shakes, even if your heart hesitates, speak it anyway. These words are not empty, they are seeds that heaven will water. These words will grow in your soul, bringing courage, wisdom, and joy. My child, I know there are moments when prayer feels unanswered. I know there are nights when you cry silently, feeling like God is far away. But let me assure you, God is closer than ever. Even when it seems He is silent, He is working behind the scenes. He is orchestrating circumstances, opening doors, and placing people in your path to bless you in ways you cannot yet see. God says, patience, my child. Your time is coming. Your breakthrough is near. Do not give up, do not despair, and do not compare your journey with others. Every life is unique, every story is personal, and every blessing is perfectly timed. Trust me, for I am faithful. Now, my child, I want you to prepare your heart for joy. Yes, joy. Not temporary happiness, not fleeting moments of pleasure, but deep, abiding joy. The kind of joy that comes when you know you are exactly where God wants you to be. The kind of joy that flows even when life is imperfect because your soul is anchored in divine truth. Type the word joy in the comments if you are ready to receive it. Let heaven know that your heart is open. Let it be a declaration that you are choosing hope over fear, light over darkness, and faith over doubt. My child, let us speak now about vision. God is giving you a vision for your life, a vision so bright, so clear, so powerful, that it can guide every choice you make. This vision is not just for your benefit, but for the benefit of everyone around you. You have a role in the lives of others that only you can fulfill. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every moment of courage, it matters more than you realize. God says, your vision will come to life, but you must act. You must believe. You must step forward with courage. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not wait for others to understand. Move forward, and I will meet you there. My child, hear me clearly, you are not behind. You are not failing. You are exactly where you need to be. Every delay has a purpose, every challenge has a lesson, every disappointment has a hidden blessing. God is perfect in His timing, and He is perfect in His plan. Trust Him. Follow Him. Walk boldly into the destiny He has designed for you. Now, my child, take a moment. Close your eyes if you can. Feel the presence of God enveloping you, wrapping you in love, in protection, in clarity. Feel your spirit rise, your heart expand, your mind clear. This is your moment of alignment. This is your moment of awakening. This is your moment to remember who you truly are, a beloved child of God, powerful, chosen, and destined for greatness. And remember, my child, every step you take in faith, every act of love, every decision made in alignment with heaven, it counts. It matters. It echoes in eternity. God sees it all. Heaven celebrates it all. And I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on. So speak now, my child. Share in the comments how your heart feels after hearing this message. Let others know that they too can find courage, faith, and hope. Let your voice carry the power of heaven. Stay with me, my child, for we are only beginning. Your journey is unfolding, your destiny is awakening, and God's plan for you is far greater than you can imagine. My child, you are still here, and that tells me that your heart is open. God sees your devotion, your willingness to listen, your courage to step into this sacred moment. This is not by accident. You are here because heaven has prepared this moment just for you. My child, now is the time to speak about action. Faith alone is powerful, but action is the bridge that connects your prayers to your destiny. God says, do not wait for the perfect moment, for it may never come. Take the step I am calling you to take today, and I will guide your path. You may feel hesitant. You may think, I am not ready. I do not know enough. I do not have the strength. My child, that is exactly why God is speaking to you now. You are never truly ready on your own, but with God, you are more than ready. His power works through your willingness. His wisdom guides your choices. His strength carries you forward when your own fails. Type the word "ready" in the comments if you feel God's strength flowing into you now. Say it boldly. Let it remind you that every step you take, even a small one, is filled with divine purpose. God says, my child, I have placed miracles in your path, but you must recognize them. Miracles often arrive quietly, in ways that are easy to overlook. They come as opportunities, as meetings with the right people, as answers to prayers you almost forgot to pray. Open your eyes, open your heart, and do not dismiss these signs. They are my hand reaching toward you, guiding you toward your destiny. My child, you may be asking, when will it happen? When will my life change? When will the breakthrough come? Listen closely, for God speaks now. The timing is perfect, even if it seems delayed. What appears slow to your eyes is swift in my plan. Do not be anxious. Do not rush. Trust me, for I have already set everything in motion. Your breakthrough will arrive in ways that surpass your imagination. Can you feel the excitement, my child? That anticipation rising in your chest? That is heaven stirring within you. That is the promise of God awakening your spirit to the wonders ahead. My child, let us speak about patience, for it is not always easy to wait. Many times, you have tried to force outcomes, to control situations, to make life happen on your own. But God says, release control, and trust me. I am orchestrating every detail. What seems delayed is being perfectly prepared. Do not rush, for I am shaping circumstances that align with your highest good. Take a moment now, my child. Close your eyes if you can. Imagine God's hands gently guiding your life. Feel the safety, the precision, the wisdom in His plan. Breathe in His presence. Let go of your need to control, and surrender fully to Him. This surrender is not weakness, it is power. It is alignment with heaven. God says, my child, there will be times when you doubt, times when fear whispers in your ear, times when you feel alone. But remember, I am with you. My angels are surrounding you. I am directing events behind the scenes to bring blessings that your eyes cannot yet see. Trust me, for I am faithful and my love for you is unending. My child, let us now speak about hope. Hope is not passive waiting. Hope is an active choice, a daily decision to trust that God's promises are true, even when circumstances seem contrary. Hope fuels courage, hope fuels perseverance, and hope fuels miracles. When you feel your hope waning, speak to God. Call His name. Remember His promises. Let hope rise in your heart again. Type the word hope in the comments if you are ready to embrace it fully. Let it be a declaration of your trust in God's plan. My child, now I want to speak about your dreams. Every dream in your heart, every vision of your future, every desire for love, success, or peace, God has not forgotten them. He is saying today, bring your dreams to me. Lay them at my feet. I will make a way. I will provide. I will guide you toward their fulfillment. Some of you may have given up on your dreams. Some of you may think they are too big, too impossible, too far away. My child, nothing is impossible with God. He specializes in what humans call impossible. He turns your weakness into strength, your scarcity into abundance, your doubts into miracles. Now, my child, listen carefully. God is calling you to action today. Not tomorrow, not when you feel more ready, but today. Take one small step toward your dream. Send that message you have been hesitant to send. Make that phone call you have been delaying. Start that project you have been postponing. Even a small action, taken in faith, can shift the course of your life in ways you cannot yet see. My child, I can see some of you hesitating. You are thinking, what if I fail? God says, failure is not the end. It is part of the journey. Every mistake is a lesson. Every setback is preparation. Courage is moving forward despite fear. Step forward, and I will carry you if you stumble. Pause for a moment, my child, and feel the power of that promise. Imagine heaven holding you up when you falter. Imagine God's strength flowing through you, filling every doubt, every fear, every hesitation with courage and resolve. My child, I want to speak about gratitude. Gratitude is the key that opens doors you cannot yet see. It is the light that attracts blessings. It is the acknowledgement that God's hand is at work in every detail of your life. Even in difficulties, find something to be grateful for. Even in challenges, recognize the lessons. Gratitude aligns you with divine favor. Type the word grateful in the comments if you are ready to embrace this practice. Let heaven see your heart ready to receive more. My child, let me now remind you about divine timing. God's timing is perfect, even when it seems mysterious. What is meant for you will never pass you by. What is not meant for you will never arrive. Trust in His schedule, and do not despair when the waiting feels long. Everything in your life is being prepared for the exact moment it is supposed to arrive. And now, my child, let us speak about miracles. Miracles are not only the dramatic events you read about in stories. They are the small, quiet, yet powerful moments where heaven intervenes in your life. A surprise answer to a prayer. A sudden opportunity. An unexpected meeting. A chance encounter that changes everything. God says, open your eyes, open your heart. My miracles are all around you. Do not dismiss them, for they are proof of my love and guidance. My child, I see the light in your heart flickering with hope now. That light is growing stronger. That light is your faith rising, your courage awakening, and your soul preparing to receive all that God has promised. Do not let it fade. Nurture it. Protect it. Feed it with prayer, gratitude, and action. My child, today you are standing at the threshold of a new chapter. A chapter filled with breakthroughs, miracles, love, and abundance. Do not be afraid to step through. Do not be afraid to embrace the life God has designed for you. The world may doubt you. People may misunderstand you. Even you may doubt yourself. But God is with you. His angels are surrounding you. His love is carrying you forward. So rise, my child. Step boldly. Speak with courage. Act with faith. Trust that every move you make in alignment with heaven is guided, protected, and destined to succeed. And remember, my child, you are never alone. You are never abandoned. You are never without hope. Heaven is with you, God is with you, and I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you, guiding you every step of the way. Share your thoughts in the comments below, my child. Tell me how your heart feels after hearing this message. Let your words be a testimony of faith, courage, and hope. Let others see that miracles are real, that heaven is near, and that God's love is active in your life. Stay with me, my child, for part 4 will take you deeper. We will speak about divine protection, overcoming challenges, and embracing your full destiny. Your journey is only just beginning, and the best is yet to come. My child, you are still here, and that is exactly where heaven wants you to be. Your attention, your heart, your willingness to listen, these are not small things. They are powerful, sacred, and noticed by God Himself. You are ready to hear the next part of your message, and I, Archangel Michael, am here to guide you. My child, let us speak about protection. God says, I am your shield, your fortress, your safe place. No harm can touch you unless I allow it, and even in trials, I am with you to carry you through. You are surrounded by angels, unseen by human eyes, but vigilant in every moment. They watch over your steps, guard your heart, and defend your spirit. There may be times when fear seems near, when darkness feels overwhelming, when challenges threaten to shake your faith. But my child, remember this: God is your protector. He is always in control. Nothing happens to you outside of His knowledge, and everything that touches your life is filtered through His love. Take a moment now, my child, and imagine a protective light surrounding you. See it as a golden shield, a barrier of divine energy that keeps you safe from negativity, from harm, and from despair. Breathe it in. Let it wrap around your mind, your body, your soul. This is not imagination. This is reality. God's protection is real, and it is yours. God says, my child, there will be challenges. There will be moments of uncertainty. There will be obstacles designed to test your faith, your courage, and your resilience. But I have equipped you. I have given you wisdom, strength, and discernment. I have placed allies and guides in your path. You are not alone. My child, notice how your heart responds to this. That rising sense of courage, that steadying calm in your chest, that is God affirming that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Even when storms approach, your foundation is secure because it is built on His love. Now, let us speak about resilience. Resilience is not simply enduring life's difficulties, it is rising above them stronger, wiser, and more faithful than before. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to strengthen your spirit, and to align closer with God's purpose. God says, my child, when you feel weary, when the load seems too heavy, call on me. I will renew your strength. I will lift your spirit. I will guide your steps. You are capable of far more than you realize, because I am with you. Type the word strong in the comments if you feel God strengthening you now. Let it be a declaration that no matter what comes, you will rise. My child, I see some of you worrying about the future. You are concerned about relationships, finances, health, or your dreams. God says, do not be anxious about tomorrow. I am already there. I have prepared the path, and I will meet you in every need. Trust me, and take the next step in faith. Every worry you carry, every fear that clouds your mind, can be surrendered to God. Give Him your burdens. Let Him carry what you cannot carry alone. Feel the relief that comes from handing your troubles over to the One who created you, the One who knows every detail of your life, the One who loves you beyond measure. My child, let us speak about discernment. The world is full of voices, opinions, and distractions. But God says, listen to me above all. Follow my guidance, even if it seems contrary to what others advise. I know the path that leads to your blessing, your purpose, and your joy. Trust my voice, and do not be swayed by fear or doubt. Imagine now, my child, a light in front of you. That light is God's guidance. Step toward it, even if the way seems uncertain. Each step taken in faith strengthens your connection to heaven and aligns you with your divine destiny. God says, there are people who will support you, people who will bring encouragement, and people who will help you realize your dreams. Recognize them. Welcome them. But also know that I am your ultimate guide. My wisdom surpasses all understanding, and I will never lead you astray. My child, I want you to focus now on your heart. What desires, what dreams, what longings have you carried quietly? God is saying today, bring them to me. I will nurture them. I will provide. I will open doors you cannot yet see. Trust me, and watch my provision unfold. Some of you may feel impatient. You may think that your prayers are delayed or that God is slow. But my child, God's timing is perfect. What is meant for you will never be missed. What is not meant for you will never arrive. Every delay, every obstacle, every test is preparation for a greater blessing. Pause for a moment, my child, and breathe deeply. Imagine God arranging every detail of your life with precision, love, and wisdom. Feel the peace that comes from trusting in His perfect plan. That peace is real. That peace is your inheritance as God's beloved child. Now, my child, let us speak about victory. God says, your life is destined for victory, not defeat. Your steps are leading to triumph, even if you cannot see the full picture. Every challenge you face is temporary. Every trial you endure has a purpose. Stand firm and watch how I turn obstacles into opportunities, trials into testimonies, and struggles into triumphs. Type the word victory in the comments if you are ready to claim it in your life. Let it be a declaration that you will not be defeated, that you will rise above every challenge, and that you will fulfill the destiny God has placed before you. My child, now I want to remind you about joy. True joy is not dependent on circumstances. It is a divine state of being that comes from walking closely with God, from trusting His promises, and from embracing His love. Let joy fill your heart, let it radiate from your spirit, and let it influence everyone you encounter. God says, my child, do not settle for a life of mere survival. I have called you to live abundantly, to shine brightly, and to experience the fullness of my blessings. Your joy, your peace, your purpose, they are not optional. They are your birthright. Step into them fully. My child, as you listen to this message, feel the love, the protection, and the guidance of heaven surrounding you. You are not walking this path alone. You are never abandoned. You are never unseen. Every step you take in alignment with God's will brings you closer to your destiny, closer to your dreams, and closer to the life you were meant to live. And remember, my child, your journey is sacred. Each moment, each choice, each step matters. God is shaping you, protecting you, guiding you, and blessing you in ways you cannot yet fully understand. Trust Him. Follow Him. Embrace His love. Share your thoughts in the comments below, my child. Tell me how this message has strengthened your heart, lifted your spirit, or given you hope. Let others know that God's protection and guidance are real and active in your life. Stay with me, my child, for part 5 will bring the culmination of this message. We will speak about receiving your blessings, embracing your destiny, and stepping into the fullness of the life God has prepared for you. My child, you have come this far, and that is no accident. Every moment you have listened, every word you have allowed to enter your heart, has prepared you for this very moment. God sees your faith, your patience, your courage. He is proud of you, and He has a message that will change everything. My child, today is the day to receive. Receive the blessings that have been waiting for you. Receive the answers to your prayers. Receive the opportunities that have been prepared by heaven itself. God says, I have prepared a life for you that is beyond your imagination, a life filled with love, joy, peace, and abundance. Open your heart and accept it. Some of you may be hesitant. You may think, I am not worthy. I am not ready. This is too much for me. My child, listen carefully. Worthiness is not earned by deeds or accomplishments. Worthiness is your birthright as God's child. You are beloved. You are chosen. You are meant to experience the fullness of my blessings. Type the word "receive" in the comments if your heart is open to accepting God's blessings. Speak it boldly. Declare that you are ready, that you are open, that you are aligned with heaven. God says, "My child, your destiny is calling." Do not wait any longer. Do not hesitate. Step fully into the life I have prepared for you. Walk with courage, speak with confidence, act with faith. Everything you have endured, every tear you have shed, every struggle you have faced, they were all preparing you for this moment. Your victory is near. Your breakthrough is here. My child, I see some of you wondering how it will happen, what it will look like, or when it will come. God says, "Trust me. The timing is perfect. The details are arranged. The people, places, and circumstances are all being aligned. Your role is to remain faithful, to act when prompted, and to keep your heart open. I am orchestrating everything for your good." Take a deep breath now, my child. Inhale the promise of heaven. Exhale all fear, all doubt, all hesitation. Feel God's presence filling your heart. Feel His love pouring into every corner of your life. This is your moment of alignment. This is your moment to step fully into what He has prepared for you. My child, let us speak about empowerment. God is empowering you to rise above every limitation, every obstacle, every fear that has held you back. You are not powerless. You are not helpless. You are a child of the Most High, equipped with divine strength, courage, and wisdom. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to demonstrate your faith and step into your true power. God says, "My child, I have placed gifts within you, talents, abilities, and strengths that are unique to you. Use them. Share them. Shine your light. The world needs your gifts. Heaven needs your presence. Your purpose is waiting, and it is time to embrace it fully. My child, now let us speak about joy and fulfillment. The joy God is offering is not fleeting happiness or temporary pleasure. It is deep, abiding, and everlasting. It is the joy of living in alignment with your purpose, of walking in faith, of experiencing the fullness of His blessings. This joy is your inheritance, and God says it is time to claim it. Type the word "joyful" in the comments if your heart is ready to embrace this divine joy. Let it be a declaration of faith, a statement of readiness, and a signal to heaven that you are open to receiving all that is prepared for you. My child, there may still be challenges ahead. Life will not always be easy, and there will be moments of doubt or fear. But God says, "Do not be discouraged. Do not be defeated. I am with you. My power is your strength. My love is your shield. I have already secured your victory. Keep walking in faith, and you will see my promises fulfilled in your life." Pause for a moment, my child, and feel the power of those words. Let them resonate in your soul. Let them awaken your courage. Let them remind you that you are never alone, never abandoned, and never without hope. God says, "My child, as you step into this new season, remember to stay connected to me. Pray. Listen. Act in faith. Surround yourself with people who encourage and uplift you. Let go of what no longer serves you. Embrace the path I have designed for you, and trust that every step is guided by my hand. My child, your destiny is not just about what you receive. It is about who you become in the process. You are being shaped into a vessel of light, love, and power. You are being prepared to inspire others, to lead with compassion, to touch lives in ways only you can. Your story will be a testimony of faith, courage, and divine purpose. God says, my child, there is a mission for you in this world. A purpose that only you can fulfill. Do not shy away. Do not doubt. Step into it fully. I am equipping you with everything you need. Trust me, and walk boldly into your calling. Take a deep breath now, my child. Feel the energy of heaven coursing through you. Feel the strength, the courage, the clarity, and the love filling your heart. This is your moment of transformation. This is the moment your life begins to change in ways you cannot yet imagine. And now, my child, I want you to commit. Commit to walking in faith, to trusting God's plan, to embracing your blessings, and to living fully in alignment with your destiny. Say it in your heart. Say it aloud if you can, I am ready. I am open. I am walking in faith. I am receiving God's blessings. I am embracing my destiny. God says, my child, you are beloved. You are chosen. You are powerful. You are capable. Your life is a reflection of my love, my power, and my glory. Walk boldly, act in faith, and know that every step you take is guided, protected, and blessed. My child, as you finish this message, take one final moment to breathe deeply. Let God's love, power, and blessings fill every part of your being. Feel your spirit rise. Feel your heart expand. Feel your life aligning with the divine plan that has been written for you since the beginning of time. Type the word blessed in the comments if your heart is open to receiving God's full blessings. Let it be a signal to heaven that you are ready, that you are aligned, and that you are claiming the life prepared for you. My child, remember this always: you are never alone. You are never forgotten. You are never unloved. God is with you. Heaven surrounds you. And I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on every step of the way. Rise now, my child. Step boldly into your life. Step confidently into your destiny. Walk in faith, hope, and love. Your breakthrough is here. Your miracles are ready. Your blessings are waiting. Your time is now. Go forth, my child, in the power and love of God. And never forget, you are extraordinary, you are beloved, and you are destined for greatness.